Good morning, everyone. It's about 9:30 here, Pacific Standard Time. Just want to do this video here. I am done with my trading for today, as you guys could see. Uh, I had three accounts. What's a Lucid, Apex, and Take Profit accounts. Uh, they're all positive, so I'm not going to trade these accounts anymore. I've done my goal for the day. So I'm just going to keep on here as a simulated account. And let me see if I could. Okay, it's going to mark. So we're just going to wait to see if there are any trading opportunities based on the levels. Now, currently the market is playing around this level right here. There's a fight going on, and there's a good divergence here as well. So the probability to pull back is pretty good. But we are on an uptrend, just so you guys know. Look at the 5 minute right here. It keeps going higher. So I will wait until around 10 o'clock our time to uh, to see what the market is going to do. But if it goes below this level right there, I you can always take a scalping trade there. Okay, because look at the divergence. We've got a double top and it's vibrating around this level. It's fighting and we have a good divergence. So now just while we're waiting for the market to do its thing, let's look at this morning's action. The blue line here was the overnight low. This one is the day session open, and that's the overnight high. As the market opened, of course, price dropped and it came back down here and found support around this level. This was a good, very, very good place to buy right there. And there were a bunch of continuation trades as well. When the market broke the day session open and broke this level as well, it was going to go to the next level. And once it broke there, it was going to go to the next level because there was that much strength in the market. This one here gave us, I would have loved to see this second leg to come higher to give us a really good double top, but it didn't. And that's usually happens in the morning when the market is moving really fast. So it tried to go above this level, but it was never able to close it. So it closed below, and anywhere around here was a good short. And once it broke here, this level and overnight high, there was a continuation short as well. And it came down and found support around this level. And look at here, this is pretty, look at this level right here. It came down and touched 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and it broke through the fifth time. So this was a good short as well as a continuation. And then again, it found support here. There was a good divergence here. Look at here. And start climbing higher. And then it went up there. So it went through 1, 2, 3, 4 levels and found support around the fifth level right there. And this was, look at I just want to see show you guys the divergence here. The price, it's not really double top, but this one went higher, and look at how RSI was lower. At this level here, right there, RSI was around here, and around that price level, RSI was lower. So this was a good short as well. Okay, but again, the market was pretty strong. This was a scalping short. You shouldn't be expecting to do huge numbers here. And market came down and to next level. Look at this one was pretty good too, right there. Right there. Market, we had a small divergence right there. And look at this bar. There was a good reversal bar. Anything above here, we could have gone long. Okay, and then market was kind of choppy, was playing around there. There were some trades here, but once you've taken your trades, like one, two, three, four, then you don't really need to trade anymore. So, like I said, I am done for today. I'm just going to keep this video up just to see if there's any opportunity. And like I said, the market, let's see what it's doing right now. It should break this level and come down. So let's put an order below this level. And I'm going to do, I'm going to do, let's say, minimum 16 ticks. Okay. So, but it is, look at on the 5 minute, it's playing, like even in 1 minute, it's consolidating right now, this box. All right. So, now I on the 5 minute right here, I do have the VWAP as well. I do have another chart that I have VWAP on there. I should be putting here as well. So it just once or twice a day, it comes down to the VWAP and reverses like right there. So it's good to have the VWAP on there as well. If it's not going to confuse you, just keep in mind that, it's just it it does work a few times a day. That's about it. Now, an aggressive trade will be to sell this market short here with a stop above it. That's going to be an aggressive trade. That's basically we're trying to find the top, well, short-term top. Or you can wait for the market to break below one of these levels. So the 5 minute RSI has turned down. So it's got room to go until the 50% level, hopefully. And this one, the 1 minute, it's going down. So we can take a trade here if it breaks this level here. See how right there? And if it breaks, either way, it's going to be pretty strong move, by the way. If it breaks here, this level, it should go down here to this level right there. And if you are done today, stop trading because the rest of the day, most probably it's going to be pretty choppy because everyone is waiting for the State of the Union tonight. So that could have some effect on the market. Um, So that's just keep that in mind as well. I mean, the best thing we can do right now is turn everything off and come back like around after lunch, after 10:30, 11 o'clock my time, Pacific time. Cancel this order and let's just wait. Here we go. I mean, it's if it breaks this one, it wasn't able to go above the level right there. So it's let's see what's gonna do. I mean, it needs to really continue. If you want to protect a little bit of profit, right there. Okay, so you got in at 42.75 and out at 35.75. Okay, right there to that. So somewhere around 8 points or so. Now it most probably could go further down, but there are a couple of things you want to be aware of right now. Is one is the 5 minute RSI is above the 50 level and it's holding there. The second is the 1 minute RSI was oversold. and has turned back up. So you want to be careful with that, especially when the market is in an uptrend. So there was a scalping trade right there when it touched that level. Just about 6 to 10 ticks. Let's see what the market is going to do. I think market is waiting for around 10 o'clock Pacific time. Between now and then, 10:05, something's should start happening. And this is the worst time of the day to do the video, but I really wanted you guys to see the power of the level and levels, and if you know, to have the patience for the right setup. Do you guys see how it again it vibrating around that level and just went down a little bit? Uh, so they are fighting around this level right here. Now, there was not really a trade here because both RSIs are right in the middle. So we are still in a choppy market. There's no reason to take any trades right here. And it's obvious. Look at the wicks on this. Look at the wicks here, and then that went up, wasn't able to break it, came down, and look at this bar. It comes all the way down, then it comes back up. There's a big fight going on between buyers and sellers right now. Now, these are the times when a trader needs to be very aware of their own mindset because most probably we're probably going to miss a trade here. So how do you react to that? How do you what as a trader, what's your reaction or what's your thought about that? You got to think about all that stuff. Are you prepared to miss the trade here, for example? Or are you going to jump in because of FOMO, fear of missing out? I'm going to stop this video and I'll be back. Uh, Actually, you know what? It's 9:55. Let's keep it on for another 10 minutes. Going back earlier today, check out this level right there. The bottom right there and a reversal. There were a couple of right here. There were two opportunities to get in. First one was here, this bar, and the second one, which was really, really good, was this bar right there. Actually, a break of that bar. So this one. Okay, between now and the next like 5 minutes, let's see if anything's going to happen. If not, I'm going to shut it down and then come back later on. Again, I am done with my real trading for today. This is just a sim account. I'm just want to show you guys the how the levels work in trading. And so far, since almost about an hour, market is vibrating around this level right there. So market is waking up. Now, if once this bar closes, I can put an order to go long above. We've got 13 more seconds for that bar, so there we go. Because if it breaks above here, we had a big buying coming into the market. It's going to continue to go up. So the only thing is, look at how overbought the RSI here. Here is on uh, 1 minute. But 5 minutes still has room to go on the RSI. So yeah, see, it didn't break yet. Excuse me. I'm going to cancel this order. I'm going to wait until this one to touch this level and come back and go higher. If it does that and RSI stays above the 50% level, then we could go in here. So we are still within this box. We can shut it out, shut it down, and come back in the afternoon session. All right.